For the lesson 9.4a and b, the Tech 9a states to investigate that most producers need sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide to make their own food. To illustrate how plants make their own food, in the Explore 1, you will need 12 black circles or Unifix cubes work really well for this lesson. You need 18 white circles or Unifix cubes, and then 6 red ones to represent carbon. Each group or each pair of students will need these manipulatives in order to do the activity. I am going to show you how all this works. All right, you start off by explaining to the students, ask them what is water, a water molecule. Most students know that water is H2O. So that means H2, we have 2 hydrogen and 1 oxygen. So you ask the students to make as many water molecules as they can with the cubes that they have. So 2 hydrogens and 1 oxygen. We'll end up making 6 water molecules. For carbon dioxide, remind the students or ask the students, what do we breathe in? We breathe in oxygen. Well, what do we breathe out? We breathe out carbon dioxide. Well, carbon dioxide molecules that plants take in are made of 2 oxygen and 1 carbon. And so then you'll ask the students to build as many carbon atoms as they can. Which will produce 6 carbon atoms. Now, you explain to the students, how do plants get water? And they will say, well, they take water in through their roots and it travels up their stems to their leaves. How do plants take in carbon dioxide? Most students might not know this, but you can tell them that there are small pores called stomata in the underside of leaves where plants take in carbon dioxide. When the plants take in all these molecules start to pull apart from each other. And with the sun's energy coming down on the plant, these molecules start to mix up. They're cooking. So with the sun's energy, these molecules get all mixed up. And then inside the chloroplast or leaf cells, the plants begin to make their own food, which is a type of sugar called glucose. And glucose is 6 carbons. So tell students to get their 6 carbons, 12 hydrogens. Ask students to get their 12 hydrogens, and 6 oxygens. This right here is then glucose or sugar that the plants make to feed themselves. But you have all these whites left. Well, those are oxygens, and the oxygens form together into pairs, O2, oxygen, and this is what the plant releases, because we all know that plants take in carbon dioxide and release oxygen. These are the oxygen molecules that the plants release for humans and animals to breathe. And that is how plants make their own